Instructor Jason here from Krav Maga Self-Defense. Yeah, I thought I'd find some other locations where we can check some other topics, examples from some other topics that we've discussed previously. So I was thinking that topic on target hardening in terms of making yourself at least appear like a hard target with the way you um, with your posture, your demeanor, how you carry yourself. So I'll switch the camera. I'm here at Sydney Town Hall. So it's pretty much, I found a nice little secluded spot where I've got a wall behind me and a bit of a drop, and so I don't need to watch out for behind me. Not that it's a very dangerous place, but um, interesting about Town Hall is it is a main hub for the city, and everyone and anyone um, passes here. Yeah, let's see. So we'll watch a few people and see their demeanor, right? We'll start with the other surrounding people. Um, we'll just make sure we don't get noticed. But this that lady who I just got a few footage from is seated, appearing like full attentions on the phone. Although it's a good spot where you have a wall behind you, you don't have to worry about behind you. But remember, conversation about corners. So she's quite near the corner. So there will be, it's possible for traffic going through near her. And if you're not alert and just focus on your phone and smoking, etc. So you could easily be victimized. Like someone can just grab your phone and run. And with the bag on the floor, you have to pick up your bag when you run, put it over your shoulder. So yeah, it will put you in a disadvantage. So that's one thing. So of course, demeanor-wise, posture-wise, she's looking like she's not alert. So definitely not alert. So can make you start looking like an easy target. I flip the camera around so it's not obvious because she's quite close. But here's we'll zoom in. Here's another bloke just standing there. It's a good strategic position. You have that sort of anchor statue behind you, but he's got his earphones or wireless earphones on, probably depending on the level of music. He might not have that level of awareness where he can hear around him, and he's not entirely covered by that anchored statue. So, again, you see that corner of that work zone. A lot of people are sort of walking by that wall, so he's near some like foot traffic where a lot of people pass. So he looks vulnerable. So he looks like an easy target too. All right. In terms of posture, always hunching down, not really looking. There's not much of that quiet confidence when he's standing around. And of course, yeah, it's you can say size kind of matters. Average size. So yeah, if someone wanted to do badness and they've got some size or meat, they're kind of meaty. They think they can take him on. Yeah, they'll target him. They'll do that, and yeah. So like I said as well, we have to look for them. All that drumming and music that you can hear are the Hare Krishna group. So they walk around the city just spreading the Hare Krishna music and praises. So you can see how Town Hall is a melting pot. Over at Town Hall, you won't see it, but they have this group that used to be Free Julian Assange. Now it's Vindicate Julian Assange, now that he's been freed. Yeah, there you see the Hare Krishna guys are at Woolies. So here's another guy, right? He's just standing there by the tree. He's got like a bollard behind him, but really more to lean on. So not looking. He can look a little bit like an easy target. Demeanor wise, somewhat in the in the middle. There's a little bit of that, emulates a little bit of some quiet confidence, but with the legs crossed and the hands in the pocket, that kind of um, diminishes the posture and kind of makes him look like a softer target too. So, and of course, physical size. So someone might size him up and say, okay, he's someone we can victimize as well. So yeah, looking for more examples around town hall. You can see, um, yeah, there's a lot of people that walk past, and of course, while walking, like this lady over here, just on the phone as well. But although temporarily, that will sort of tackle on what we talked about, that you don't just sort of slow down but stay in the middle of the road and mind your phone, and suddenly you lose awareness of where you're going. You can, yeah, so she would have been vulnerable at those short moments. So here you have this big wall here, would have been a perfect time, of course, avoid the corners, would have been a perfect opportunity to just stay in the middle, back to the wall, and do what you needed to do with the phone. Um, so, just a disclaimer: town hall is not an area where a lot of badness happens, but I thought of it as being a public place. We'll have a lot of examples that we can see here, and those are a few examples. I think we'll leave it there. Those are a few good examples that that we can talk about, and yeah, it turned out well. I'll try to camera there. I'll try to go to other places in the city where we can um, people watch some behavior. We'll see if they project a good sort of aura or presence. How aware they are, the level of situational awareness they have. You can see a lot of people in the city are oblivious, but that not that they're careless or irresponsible, but it does show that it is a pretty good. I mean, Sydney is a pretty okay city. There's still badness that happens all around, but I don't think it's at the levels of New York or all those things. So but yeah, primarily I just chose the spot so we can people watch, and a lot of foot traffic go through town hall, trains as well, trams and all that. So there's a lot of examples that we could find, and we have, which I'm quite happy about. Okay, till next time, I'll find some more examples, find some more spots, and we'll look for more examples of some of the topics we talked about. To learn more KMG self-defense techniques, train with us at Krav Maga selfdefense.com.au.